It's time for the Blue Marquaad Show, created by Blue Marquaad Productions. That's me. And now, here's the person you're waiting for, Blue Marquaad.
Thank you. Hello again everyone. Welcome back to the Blue Marquaad Show. Before we get to our guests, we have another train video from Brian Schlip Jr.
No, this was on the train. Once you get to James Street, you're gonna hook a left. M for 26. Well, that seems lucky.
Brian Schlip Jr. recorded this video on June 14th, but he was busy camping that he couldn't upload it until a few days later. That's why there was no train video last weekend. Anyway, let's move on to the guests. We will have 5 guests coming today. They will be Arthur, DW, Buster, Francine, and Muffy. So all of you, come on in. Hello Arthur, DW, Buster, Francine, and Muffy. Welcome to the studio. Thanks Blue Marquaad, sir.
We are glad we can be here today.
Very good to hear. What is there all 5 of you would like to share to the audience? First off, all 5 of us are from the PBS Kids program Arthur. And I'm Arthur Reed, the main protagonist. Basically, I appeared in the children's book Arthur's Nose by Mark Brown, which was published 20 years before my TV show started. Anyway, in the very first episode of my show, I share the story of how I got glasses, but I was unfortunately called 4 Eyes until the name calling went down. I'm a pianist in the show, although sometimes I refused to practice. I do pretty much a normal job at school, but occasionally I get help when I need it. I'm also a big fan of books and the library. One time, I was the champion of the school spellathon. And lastly, I'm a sports person, as I play baseball and soccer with my friends. Your turn DW.
I'm DW, and I'm Arthur's younger sister. We also have a baby sister named Kate. My real name is actually Dora Winifred, but I hated my name at first before I got used to it. Unfortunately, I'm pretty mean to Arthur, because I try to get him into trouble sometimes, or destroying a model plane Arthur worked on for weeks. Despite this, I actually do care for Arthur, and same with our sister Kate. I do care about my friends too, but I can be bossy sometimes. There was this one time where I hated spinach. And I'm very creative and imaginative, especially with my imaginary friend Nadine. And that's all about me.
Before I let you guys continue, I'd like to share something. I remember Arthur very well. Well, actually, PBS Kids in general. 1996 was when the P-Pals were still going before they switched to Dash and Dot, who I met in episode 14 back in 2022. And also, back in the late 2000s and early 2010s, I was a teacher assistant at an elementary school. I remember we had a few kids channels on, including PBS Kids when it was raining that we couldn't go outside for recess. One of the shows that was on was Arthur, and the kids really liked it. That was fun. Anyway, continue.
I'm Buster Baxter, a student in Mr. Radburn's class and Arthur's best friend. I live in a condominium with my divorced mother. I'm a pretty fun-loving and funny character. I'm very interested in space and aliens, and I thought I have seen flying saucers going over the city, although Arthur doesn't really believe it. I have a big taste of food. Basically I just eat anything, even some unhealthy stuff too. Arthur once helped me make my grade to avoid repeating the third grade in one episode, and not to mention Arthur and I have similar interests too. But anyway, that's all.
I'm Francine, another student in Mr. Radburn's class. I'm a very athletic student and I like most sports, however, I don't do badminton or figure skating. In addition to how good I am at sports, I like drumming and singing, even though I struggle to do both at the same time. I do an amazing job at school, but I struggle sometimes. I have a very soft side where I can help my friends if there's a problem. And lastly, I'm a tomboy as I don't wear dresses and I don't like getting my hair done. Anything you'd like to say, Muffy?
And I'm Muffy, and yes, I'm a student in Mr. Radburn's class too. I met Arthur and his friends in second grade, and Francine and I quickly became best friends. I'm the richest girl in Elwood City, and I live in a really big mansion. I always think money is the solution to every problem. However, I'm not pretty nice sometimes because I can be fussy or aggressive. But the good news is I can still be nice to my friends. And that's all I'd like to share.
I almost forgot, we had future jobs in the final episode of the series All Grown Up. The show ended in 2022 after 26 years. But anyway, that is pretty much it. Well, I bet it was a good experience seeing new episodes, but at least it's still on the air on TV. Anyway, thanks for coming here today. Hopefully you all have a good day.
Thanks. You have a good day too.
And now that concludes our episode. So viewers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment in the comment section below, subscribe to Blue Marker Productions, and click the bell for notifications. This is Blue Marquaad, signing off. We will see you in the next video.